Calling to order the regular meeting of the Wheeling Plan Commission for December 1st, 2021. Please stand for the pledge.
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Mr. Secretary, please call the roll.
Commissioner Blanova. Commissioner Berkey.
Here.
Commissioner Sprague is here. Commissioner Yednak.
Here.
Commissioner Heiken.
Here.
Commissioner Riles.
Not here yet.
Chairman Johnson.
Here. Ms. Nye, any changes to the agenda?
No changes.
And citizens' concerns and comments?
I don't think so. No. No.
Okay, consent item. SCBA 21-14, appearance approval for a monument sign for Heartland Animal Shelter at 586 Milwaukee Drive. Do I hear a motion?
So moved.
Second.
Commissioner Sprague is a yes. Commissioner Yednak.
Yes.
Commissioner Blanova.
Yes.
Commissioner Berkey.
Yes.
Commissioner Heiken.
Yes.
Chairman Johnson.
Yes. Moving right along. Items for review, docket number PC 21-24, minor site plan and building appearance approval for a multi-tenant retail building with drive-through at 751, 757, 751. Can't read my own writing. North Milwaukee Avenue. Ms. Nice.
Okay, so this project came through as a special use when restaurants required a special use. Well, it had a drive-through too, and had major site plan and building appearance review and approval. There were 3 conditions for the approval, and they are back here today to address those 3 conditions, and wrapped into that is some couple changes to the facade. I will turn that over to you.
All right.
Please state your name and business address for the record.
My name is Brett Webster. I work for Ware Malcolm Architects, 1315 22nd Street, Oak Brook, Illinois.
Thank you. All right, proceed.
Well, Marcy and her team have done a great job summarizing for you what we're doing here. When we were here before, Starbucks was not officially a tenant. Now they are. I'm sure you've seen the building started construction a little while ago. Starbucks wanted us to make some adjustments to the building facade to accommodate some of their newer design ideas. The front entrance, they wanted that canopy to wrap around the corner and connect up to the drive-through. They wanted the drive-through bump out there on the north wall itself to have a different material, something that they picked. It's a wood cladding type of fiberboard. And then they wanted to change the glass on that north wall near the corner because they have some food service equipment back there that didn't really lend itself to glass extending as far as we showed it originally. And then they changed their mind about how they wanted the outdoor patio to work. There's a little concrete wall there instead of the black metal fencing. They're trying to get rid of that black metal fencing in all of their new work. And then we incorporated their the bike rack that we talked about when you approved it back when 2020 into that patio area. And then that concrete wall then has got the landscaping surrounding it there. I think those were the the primary changes to the building. So,
Okay. Well, we'll see if anyone has any questions. Commissioner Blanova,
Don't have any questions, thank you.
Commissioner Sprague.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Good evening, Brett.
hello.
That canopy that you're adding, it looked like it was split. Is it two pieces, or is it actually all going to be tied together?
It's all going to look continuous. I'm sure it's actually fabricated in multiple sections.
And you don't anticipate any problems with snow and ice buildup on top of that? It looks like it's quite large.
Well, it's kind of exaggerated in this view.
Okay.
I think it does stick off of there about 5 feet, but it is designed to handle.
Rated for that?
Yeah. There probably would be more of those tiebacks than what we're showing there to carry all that.
Okay.
But it is a self-contained canopy.
Yeah, if it's 5 foot and a lot of snow and ice buildup on there, that'd be quite a bit of weight.
Yeah, it seems like it would be, but compared to, the building of the roof building, it's kind of minor.
Okay.
But it's incorporated into the details of that canopy.
I didn't notice any numbers, address numbers on the sign itself. Are you going to put address numbers above the doors for each business, or what's your plan for address numbers?
That'd be a question for the owners. I mean, whatever the village's requirements are. Usually the fire department has a particular standard that they would want to follow.
Yeah, when it comes to the sign review, it will be part of that, I'm sure.
Yeah, we'll figure it out then. 'Cause, yeah, I'm not sure how they're addressing these units either.
No, I don't know either.
Yeah, I don't think the fire department has we've gotten to that phase yet.
Okay, and my last question is more curiosity than anything. On page 5 of the elevation, the exterior elevation west, which would be the front facing Milwaukee Avenue.
Yeah.
I was just wondering, the sections that you have marked that are number 8, the fiber wall system,
Yeah.
I was just curious if you had any other plans besides what's shown here as far as extending the number 9 fiber board all the way to the brick on both sides.
No, we purposely varied those colors of those materials to give the facade a little bit more visual interest.
Okay. The reason why I bring it up is I noticed the other buildings in the complex there, they only have the number 9 fiber board along the tops of their buildings. And I thought it would match better with the other buildings, but if you already have that planned out, then there's not much we can do with that anymore.
Yeah, we were trying to tie the buildings together with the brick more than the other materials. 'Cause, I mean, we want to be somewhat different,
Okay.
have some variety in the
I
village.
I understand that.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Sure.
That's all I have.
Commissioner Yednick.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Just a couple questions. Thanks for joining us, Mr. Webster.
Thank you.
We talk a lot about trash enclosures here. I think we probably did last time, too. I was just curious, the staff notes said that you went, I mean, it looks like a substantial structure, so that part I'm not concerned about. But it said you went from 2 in the original approved plan to 1 now, but I was looking at the old approved drawings, and I still only really saw 1 trash enclosure pretty much located the same place. Did that?
Yeah, I guess Marcy went way back in time.
Oh, okay.
Because we did have
I thought there was one up here.
there was way back, and then
Oh.
and then our neighbor said, you don't have enough parking stalls, and we went through a whole thing with him.
Okay,
to say that.
yeah, I was trying to find the second one on the old drawings. The other thing then, I was I saw on the concept drawings, the trash enclosure is showed in the placement, but on the landscaping plan, it's not really shown there. So I was trying to get an idea of that overhead and how it was going to meld with the parking lot, and unless I'm not.
It sits in there between those bushes on the north, yeah, where Marcy has the arrow there.
Kind of like that U at the end of the dotted line?
Exactly.
Oh, so, okay, so it's going to be surrounded by bushes as well as the fencing?
Well, it's a brick wall. The landscape architect didn't find that important to draw that in there, but that's where it sits.
Okay.
But the other drawing that Marcy has,
So if I were to
Shows
walk
what it looks
along that, on the landscape drawing, can you bring that one back, Mark? If I were to walk, no, the landscape drawing.
Sorry.
So if I were to walk along the dotted line in the very bottom right corner, that kind of leads me right into the trash enclosure where that U is,
Oh, down here?
the U in the bushes? No, below that. Right
Well,
there, yeah.
those black bars are the,
Walkway?
That's a
That's a walkway.
crosswalk or something.
The trash enclosure is like over here.
Yeah, the trash enclosure is in that U shape that you say.
Oh, it's in there, okay, I thought,
Yep.
I was thinking the other U shape. Okay, so
No, right
this is
here.
not showing the trash enclosure, it's just gonna sit out there, okay.
Yeah.
And then it's gonna be protected, or the view's gonna be marred, or blocked a little bit by the bushes, and that way people aren't gonna drive into it then, okay. All right, yeah, I was just trying to find the placement on the landscape, I couldn't find it then. That's all, it looks good, yeah, the building looks nice, thanks for, making the changes. I didn't realize you had tenants already, we don't get that part. And we didn't know that, yeah, I didn't know that personally, so that's all I have, Mr. Chairman, thank you.
Commissioner Berkey?
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Nothing at this time.
Commissioner Heiken?
I have nothing at this time.
And I have no questions that haven't been answered. I like the changes. I like the way that canopy wraps around, it looks nice.
Yeah, Starbucks has good taste and, for what it is.
They can afford it.
Yeah. Well, those parts are actually our owner's cost, but that's a whole nother story.
Any other questions? All right, then I would entertain a motion.
No
So moved.
conditions, right?
I heard two people at once down there. Commissioner Berkey and Commissioner Yednick?
No, I said there were no conditions, I just was clarifying that.
Oh,
Correct. No conditions.
Second.
okay.
Commissioner Berkey.
Yes.
Commissioner Sprague is a yes. Commissioner Blanova.
Yes,
Commissioner Yednak.
Yes,
Commissioner Heiken.
Yes.
Commissioner Riles. Chairman Johnson.
Yes. All right, thank you very much.
Okay, so now we just move through I think you have to resubmit updated drawings to for a building permit? Or I don't know, we can talk about that tomorrow.
Yeah, I'm ready to go.
Yeah, okay. Thought so. Send them to Christie.
Kristen,
Yep.
excellent. Thank you.
All right,
you.
thank you.
Thank you.
have a good holiday.
All right, other business. Marcy, let's start with you.
Nope.
Okay. Marcy's in a
You
hurry.
jumped over minutes.
Commissioner Heiken,
You jumped over minutes.
Nothing for me.
Commissioner Berkey.
You jumped
Put that
over,
water down and,
you jumped over minutes.
I accepted your challenge.
oh, I did.
Minutes.
approval of
minutes.
minutes.
Okay, I will get back to that. I'm sorry. Marcy's been rushing me. Approval of minutes.
So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Opposed? Okay, now, Commissioner Berkey, any other business?
Not really. I did want to say I finally went to a movie theater, CMX, for the first
Yeah?
time since it opened. Really nice theater. I don't know
Yeah,
if
it is.
anybody's been there, but it is top notch. And I've been to other CMX theaters. This one is, in my opinion, the best I've been to. Very nice.
Yeah, I did see a film there myself, so.
Yeah.
Commissioner Yednick?
Nothing, thank you.
Commissioner Sprague?
Nothing for me, thank you.
Commissioner Blanova?
Nothing from me, thank you.
Well, all I had was a reminder for our vast audience Wheeling Area Chamber of Commerce is having their Jingle and Mingle at the Town Center this Saturday from 11 to 3. Free admission. There will be vendors, there will be food, prizes, and giveaways. And if there's nothing else, I would entertain a motion to adjourn.
So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? We are adjourned.
Who made the motion?